Hello and welcome to Spillföreningen in the Fellowship STF. I'm Wild.
And I'm Coleslaw.
And we have another Infinity Battle Report today. Now we're testing out the Recon, the unofficial supplements from Ash Barker of Guerrilla Miniature Games.
Yeah, 150 point scenarios on a smaller table.
Yep.
Interesting format. I haven't tried it before.
No, me neither, and it's been quite some time since we last played, at least I played Infinity.
Yeah,
so
I played some since then, but not that much, so I got my ass whooped by a friend a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so now we get into a smaller table, smaller forces, and faster action, maybe?
Maybe.
We'll see.
And we also done some work on theming the battle.
Yep.
We are going to play this scenario, but we have themed it that your forces has built a Tessium mining facility in the forbidden areas of Ariadna or Dawn.
We are PanO, so we do what we want, and we build Tessium facilities, mining facilities where we want them.
Even though O12 has expectedly forbidden it.
We need it, so we have to do it.
And we have it.
Yeah.
So my small force are going to try to evict his bandits and robbers, get away with the Tessium, and steal one of your member of the boards that's on a visit there right now.
Yeah. So I think we'll just jump into it, show you the table and show the forces and get on with the game.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Welcome to Dawn and to Tessium mining facility R15 built by PanO in the forbidden zone of Dawn. This is Operation Blue Feather, and we are here selected for infiltrating this illegal mining station. Our main objectives is to secure the mining station, secure Dr. Elizabeth Moon, a link between the facade company organizing the mining operation and the board of directors of Mototronica. We are to secure that Mr. Alfonso, our communications expert on loan from our allies, that set up the transfer for sensitive data, so he doesn't get disturbed. And we are supposed to connect and use the station's communication array to broadcast the lower level evidence publicly for the whole sphere to see. So we are going to play a Recon scenario, Recon by Guerrilla Miniature Games, Ash Barker, version 2, Sweep and Clear is the name of the scenario. You play on a smaller area than usually, so it's 24 versus 36. So the 6 inches here you can see is not part of the table or the play area. Same on that side. And the game area we're playing is from this to this part. So you can't move outside of these areas for the game. So this is the line. But we choose to put it this way because it looks better. The objective for this area is to dominate more zones than the enemy at the end of each round. So 3 rounds, and we will divide the middle area into 4 quadrants. Having more points than the opponent in a quadrant dominates it, and if you have more dominated than the opponent, you get 2 points each round. If you have the equal dominated, you get 1 point. Then in the end of the game, you get 2 points for secure the enemy HVT. And the PanO HVT is over there, and the Ariadna HVT is here. And then you also get 2 points for connecting the enemy console. So I get 2 points for connecting that console, and PanO gets 2 points for connecting this console.
We have the PanO Defense Force. It is led by Master Sergeant Irvine, Fusilier Lieutenant with Combi Rifle. Then we have Father Dumas, it's a Father Knight Hacker with a Combi Rifle. We have First Lieutenant Dr. Singh, this is a Trauma Doc with Combi Rifle. We have Corporal first rank Williams, Fusilier forward observer with combi rifle. We have Corporal Wang, Auxilia with combi rifle and Oxbot, which is also a forward observer. We have Private Johnson, Fusilier with combi rifle. We have Private Fay, Auxilia with combi rifle and Oxbot, also a forward observer. And we have the bullets here, R2D3, because we have R2 and D2, the Oxbots, and we have Dr. Elizabeth Moon, the HVT, and the most important person on this facility.
So here we have the forces, the Ariadna forces for Operation Blue Feather. The Blue Feather is led by Lieutenant Colonel Kozlovsky. He's a line Kazakh lieutenant with rifle. Then we have the doctor, Senior Sergeant Dr. Petrov. He's a doctor with rifle. Then we have two line Kazakh forward observers, Sergeant Emsky and Sergeant Marin. And then we have Junior Sergeant Svetnov, line Kazakh with rifle. They are the main force that will be escorting my HVT, Mr. Alfonso, the nomad delegate, will be the man who sets up the communication lines. Escorting them and joining in on the battle is Chief Petty Officer Nomenko, Spetsnaz with heavy machine gun, these two camouflage tokens, and the Chief Petty Officer Avdayev, AD trooper with rifle. Will maybe be deployed in AD, or maybe I will use her just to push. And then over on the left flank we have Senior Sergeant Gorokov, scout forward observer with Ojotnik. And I'm hoping that he will be the one that takes the console in the end. So this is my force, and I have good faith in that we will be able to expel the PanO intruders from Dawn.
We rolled Lieutenant rolls off camera, and Coleslaw won, and he chose to pick the side. He picked the side with the tall buildings, and he chose to deploy second, or chose that I would deploy first. Either way, it's the same result.
Yes, and you chose to go first.
Yes. These are my 6 inches. That's not within the gaming area, so the red crates are the end of the table. I have R2D3, the bullet here with Spitfire. I have there's a Oxbot with its Auxilia Private Fay there, and we have a Fusilier with combi rifle, Fusilier forward observer. We have a Trauma Doc. We have another Fusilier. We have Father Dumas, the Father Knight, and we have an Auxilia with a Oxbot, and the HVT Dr. Elizabeth Moon over here.
On my side I have the junior officer Tsvetsnov over here, the Kazakh with rifle. I have Marin over here, forward observer Kazakh. I have Dr. Petrov here, Kazakh doctor. I have Emsky over here, forward observer Kazakh. And I have Kozlevsky over here, he's a line Kazakh with rifle. Then I have 2 camo markers and a camo marker.
And the HVT.
And that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Good luck. For my first order, I will spend a command token and do a coordinated order with my Father Knight as the leader, with the forward observing Fusilier and the other Fusilier and the Bulleteer. So we'll start up with the Bulleteer.
Here we have the Father Knight, the forward observer, the Bulleteer, and the last guy.
So for my second order, I did exactly the same with the exact same guys. For the first short skill, the Father Knight moved out, the two Fusiliers moved up, and so did the Bulleteer. And any arrows?
No, I'm not going to do anything. I have two visible possibilities here, but this camo marker will do nothing.
Okay. Then I will continue with my second short skill, which is to move. So the Father Knight moved over to the ramp up to the door. The forward observing Fusilier in the open. The other Fusilier on the ramp looking into the building. And the Bulleteer over here overlooking your HVT. So for my third order, I will activate my Bulleteer, and he will try a discover roll through the bushes and try to discover the camo marker over there.
So first, short action is a discover.
Yes.
I do nothing. Your second?
My second will be to shoot.
Okay. Then roll a discover. If you manage to discover, you can fire. Else not.
And I will use my. Is it whip roll? No.
Yeah, it's a whip roll.
Whip roll.
0 for range, -3 for camo, -3 for low visibility zone.
-6. And I had a whip of 13. So 3 is a success.
Yeah, that's a success, and this isn't anything. It's an ambush camo token, so it wasn't anything at all.
Interesting. Okay, I will activate my Father Knight. He will put himself. That is first.
First short action.
Will do.
No arrows.
And he will do nothing. Then I will go with the Auxilia over here. That is Private Fae. The Oxbot has a move of
6-4.
6-4.
First short movement, moved over there, and no arrows.
Nope.
So there they are, covering your right flank.
Guy.
The forward observer.
Forward observer moves over here.
No arrows, except I get a change facing with him, and I don't do anything with it.
It's a camo marker.
It's a camo marker, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, and then for my second to last, my trauma doc will jump through the window.
That's our rule for how you move through windows.
Yeah.
We're trying out. We simply use the jump skills to get you through windows, and then you can also move your full movement.
Yeah.
So 4 inches, but it's a long order skill.
Yeah. So she can
Long
look through the window. Oh, I think I'll just look like that out of the
So
window.
she's covering the rear.
Yes. And then for the second one, I will do another activation.
Is that your last order?
That's my last order,
Except your lieutenant?
except the lieutenant's order and the Father Knight, him, and I might as well put the other Fusilier in suppression fire.
So, for my first turn, sadly he has done one move that is extremely good and preventing him from losing the game this turn. Well, I will have to push on anyways and show that superior firepower is the way to win. And of course, as Ariadna, we always have superior firepower, at least at home. Okay, so for my first order, I'll make a coordinated order. And put this camo marker as leader. And he will move 4 inches over there. And this one will climb. So she'll get up there. And this one will advance over here. And this one will walk 4 inches forward here. Arrows, I think you can, the Father Knight can see this camo marker.
I can then try a discover.
Yeah, but then you lose suppressive fire.
So
And I get to shoot you in my next order if I want to.
Yeah.
But with half burst.
But I will not do anything.
Then I will continue move. Also, so you know it, we play with the buildings. You can see into or up and out of the building, but you can't see through a building.
Yeah.
And you also lose 1 burst when shooting into or out through buildings. If you stand adjacent to a window, you don't get -1 to burst shooting in or being hit. But I moved the doctor in behind some cover over here. They almost switched places, him overlooking it, and the girl sneaked forward, going prone. For my next order, I will only spend a single order, and on the camo marker, he's going to move to 4 over here. Arrows.
Nope.
1 and 3. That was the second order. So my third order, this camo marker moves 2-3 inches through along that wall to see if I can get a line of sight onto your volunteer over there. I don't think so, really.
There is...
It's
No.
the building in front of me that
Yeah.
covers too much.
Yeah. You have to lean out.
Yeah. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to spend the second order, second action prone, moving to 4. Moving 2 inches there. So I'm going to spend an order on this model. He is going to stand up, and you are going to get an arrow with a bullet here over there.
He will... he has to do a discovery roll.
No, either you can lose the suppressive fire and discover instead, but then you don't have any defense if I choose to shoot you.
Okay.
Or you can hold.
I'll hold.
And then I'm going to reveal myself being Chief Petty Officer Naumenko, Spetsnaz with heavy machine gun. Yeah, that's a good position, and I'm going to shoot you as my second action.
Yep. I will then return fire.
Yes.
Suppressive fire.
And then we're going to measure the distance. We are over 16 inches, so you're in my +3. So I get +3 for range, -3 for suppressive fire. So I hit on 12s.
Yep.
You get minus... No, I don't hit on 12s, I hit on 6s because of your ODD.
Yep.
You hit me on range -3.
What was the range?
Over 16.
But I have 24.
You're in suppressive fire.
Oh,
plus you have 0 to 16
Okay.
and -3 to 24. So -3 for range, -3 for camo, and -3 for surprise.
And cover. So I can't.
And cover. -12. You can't hit me.
No. I didn't realize suppressive fire was -16 or 16 range.
It's 24, but it's -3 between 16 and 24.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking regular.
that was the reason I spent all those hours getting away from you.
So
2
hits.
force, 2 armor saves.
I have a armor of 1, and it's a damage of 15, so I have to roll 15 or more.
Yeah. And it's 2 fails.
That is a 1, yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
So you get the second level of unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
You're not dead, but you're in an null state and you can't kill me. And that's the thing. Thanks.
I have no engineers.
Yeah. Okay, so my next is going to be a coordinated order. I'm going to use this camo marker as leader. And then he, she, and he will join you.
The dock.
The doc. The doctor will mostly just turn around a bit because I realize his line of fire wasn't optimal. The camo marker will move about. We are counting line of sight blocking, but by this as straight down from the outermost profile, so you can't see below and such things. So he's going to move out about 1.5 inch so that the master, the Father Knight, doesn't see him, and then he's going to go back where he stands in the middle of everything. He's going to prone, and then he's going to move 2 inches. She is going to stand up and go into this corner. 4, yes. Arrows?
No.
None, I hope. Second short, this one will reveal. And it's really a Kazakh scout forward observer with mines. Surprise, surprise. And it leaves a present over here.
Oh.
And then it goes back. And as no one else can lay mines of this, they are just stay put. They are, the rest of them idle. That was that order. So I'm going to spend an order, and he is going to go up here, and he's going to go about to this corner. So 2 inches, and then go back. Yeah. And I guess there will be no arrows.
Nope.
And then he will leave a little present. Then I'm going to spend a coordinated, where, no, just a regular, not coordinated. He's going to disappear into coma state again if no one has line of sight of him. And then I'm going to spend my last order as coordinated, putting out 4 suppressive fire markers.
So her, him, the dock, and this guy.
Yes. And then I'm going to use the lieutenant special order, putting this guy into suppressive fire. I have it targeted here, but it's not targeted, it's suppressive fire. So I reveal that that is my Lieutenant Colonel Kozlovsky.
Okay.
But I think he's well hidden there and hard to get us to, so...
Yep. So that is the end of round 1, and we count quadrants. And I believe you have control this and this. Maybe?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. It depends on... My cost there is 13.
And he is, I believe...
12, if he's a forward observer.
Yeah, 12, yeah.
So then I control this quadrant.
Yep.
And I control this quadrant.
Yep. I control
and you control
this,
that one and that. So it's 1 point each.
Okay. And then I will start my second round.
Yes, please.
My first order, I will activate the Auxilia, and it will move to here.
Yes.
And then the Oxbot.
Yes.
I'll move half an inch and 3 inches up. So that is 4.5. 5. So it'll get to about here.
Yes.
Any arrows?
Yes, I think I have some arrows. The Spetsnaz will dodge, and the line trooper, the Kazakh over there, will shoot when it comes over here.
Yep. I will then fire.
No shit.
The heavy flamethrower.
See if you reach. Oh yes.
Just.
But then at least I will reach you too.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Let's see. It is from there to there. It's 13.5 inches. So it's it's +3
For
shooting.
For her. No, she's 0.
Oh, 0. Okay. Yep.
But 3 die.
Yep.
And the 1 is a hit. She's got 11, so this 12 is a miss. So 1 hit.
1 hit. Maybe 1 armor.
Yes, 1 armor.
And
no, 0 armor. 0 armor is a bot. It's not a human.
that is
16 is a success.
Success.
And then I need to roll an armor save for the Spetsnaz. No, dodge. And 10 is a dodge. I have a physical of 12 or 13.
Okay. So you're not hit by the...
I'm not hit by the flamethrower.
My second order, I will activate the Auxilia again. And the Oxbot. It will then zoom up.
Scary.
Well, I might actually not be able to do that because she will only get here. So it needs to be... And I also moved it 2 inches too much.
Okay,
I
there.
moved it 8 instead of 6. So there, arrows.
Yeah. I have to check a stat if I'm going to dodge or engage with the
Oh, you can engage.
with my Spetsnaz, and the Kazakh Setnov will fire a rifle and kill the driver.
Yep.
The gunner.
And I will then fire.
Yes.
And that can fire as well.
Yeah.
And I will fire at the suppressive fire. Well, that is minus...
3 to hit, and I have cover.
So that is -6.
Yeah.
But it's still just -6 and maybe 0.
Probably
+3.
+3 range.
Yeah.
So -3.
And minus... Oh, a half burst.
No. Full burst.
Full burst. I'll fire at her.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't have kinematica, so I will dodge and dodge 2 inches away from you. Well, she shoots, so it's a face-to-face between her and Auxilia.
Yeah, the Auxilia has a ballistic skill of 11.
Yes, so do I, but you have -3 to hit.
-3.
And I have 0.
Yep.
And 11 minus 3 is 8, so it is critical and a hit.
And I have 1 hit.
That ignores my hit.
Yep.
So you get hit once, and it's as it was a critical, you get a wound.
Yep. So she is...
She's out of the game.
Well, I have a trauma dock.
Yeah. And then
This is a trauma.
and then I need to dodge also. 19 is not a dodge. Then I need to roll an armor save. 19 is a successful armor save, so he survives, but he's burnt. And then he can't recamo, if I remember correctly. Need to check that up. And her armor save, 4, that's not successful. She gets 1 wound. 4 is not successful, she dies. She's burnt to cinders. You evil you!
Well, you're attacking me. My third order, the Fusilier and Suppressive Fire will walk.
Lose the suppressive fire.
Lose Suppressive Fire and walk over here.
No arrows.
And he will walk over here.
Yeah. No arrows. And this isn't a camo marker. I realized that I have used 1 order that was for the aided trooper that wasn't deployed yet, so I removed the next to last order, which was recamoing.
Okay, yep. And then, well...
You know what to do?
I don't know. I don't know if I should just put myself into Suppressive Fire again. There.
Oh, you could do.
So, activating it again and moving. I have to get into this quadrant. Moving next to his buddy.
Are you in this quadrant now? Yeah, probably.
Sorry?
Yeah, you're probably in this quadrant.
I think so.
Yeah.
You probably have some grenades or something you can throw at me.
No, I don't have.
I will then use another order to put myself into Suppressive Fire. I think.
Oh my god, that is a whole lot of suppressive fire over there. Well, thanks, Mr. Alfonso. You must be quite cold-headed and stern. Just keep on working on that link while there is suppressive fire in front of you.
I'm trying to apprehend him, so I'm aiming at him, telling him to stand down. I think I'll activate the dock.
Yeah.
I'll move closer to the Father Knight for when the mine goes. Boom.
No, but the mine only does 1 wound, and your Father Knight is 2 wounds, so...
Yeah.
And you can't heal someone that isn't unconscious yet.
No, but...
We'll manage to put him unconscious. No problem.
So... 2 about here.
No arrows.
2, and 2. And to there. Well, and then I'll activate her again. Move to the corner over here.
There she is waiting.
The Master Sergeant Irvine, my lieutenant, in game purposes, will activate.
It was not really something I didn't know, because the only other lieutenant choice is standing over here in suppressive fire, and I don't think you would put your lieutenant there.
It would be a neat trick, though.
Yeah, and then I would kill him.
Well, yeah.
No worries.
And I'll activate him again.
What order did you use? It's
The
lieutenant?
last one.
Was it the lieutenant special order?
The first order. First time I activated it.
Okay.
And he moves over here. Like so.
Nice. Then we have 2 we can take in the same catch over here. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so second turn, first order. I'm going to move the scout. And I'm hoping that I'll get far enough. 2 inches. 2 inches, 4 over there. I don't get to go back into my cover this time. I remember that this block line of sight like this. So
And then you drop a mine.
yeah, no, a camo marker.
A camo marker.
Yeah, a camo marker.
Because if it was a mine, it would activate on suppressive fire.
No.
No?
No, if you shoot suppressive fire, it
If
will
I shoot
activate.
suppressive fire, it will activate.
Yeah.
And then both of them will die if I fail the armor roll.
Yeah, that's my hope. Then I'm going to spend an order on this guy. He loses suppressive fire. But that's okay. Then he moves to 4 inches over there. I sadly don't think he sees anything. Then I spend another order on him. And then he moves out a bit. And back a bit.
How much damage is a mine? If it
13
was-
shock.
Well,
And when he's out here, I don't know if he sees. I really don't think so, because the objective is in the way. Or this one.
so it's not.
But he doesn't block line of sight, so I can take the line of sight through him, to the forward observer.
Okay. So I can only arrow with one of them, and
Yes.
if he arrows, both of them will most likely be hit by a mine.
Yes.
Well, you're on my turf.
No,
well-
you're in my land.
No, this. Look at all the blue buildings.
Yeah,
look
it's
at
an illegal base.
No, it's not. It's just not O12 sanctioned. That
That makes it illegal.
That does not equal illegal. Let's fire suppressive fire.
Okay. Well, then we do the face-to-face first.
Yep. I miss on everything. And you
I
hit
hit on
on
2.
2.
Take 2 saves.
2 saves.
Fail 1.
So
And then you can roll an armor save for the same guy, for the mine. No,
dead.
he's dead. And for the other guy. Oh wait, you get a dodge with him, if you want to.
Okay, yeah.
So reroll, if you want to.
Well, it's a save. Failed. It's a success.
Yeah.
So, well,
Yeah.
either way.
You didn't want to dodge. You wanted to stay in suppressive fire, so
Yeah,
you didn't
yeah,
dodge.
yeah.
That's your armor save, that's okay.
That was my intention.
Okay, so I'm going to do a coordinated order. I'm going to re-camo some models. So this one becomes camo marker, and that one becomes camo marker. Arrow,
No.
good. Then I'm going to spend an order on this one. And I'm going to move 2, 4. Arrow.
I can then.
You can
because-
discover or remain in suppressive fire.
Yeah, I'll remain in suppressive fire.
And I'm going to move on.
Okay.
Then I'm going to spend my last order being idle. Then I'm going to appear here behind you with some kind of line of sight line and shoot you in the head in the rear. And as I shoot you in the head and or within your zone of control, then you get a change facing.
Okay.
So you get a dodge -3 if you want to skip the suppressive fire state.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going for the pistol plus 3 for short range. So I'm hitting on 15 for with 2 die.
I'm dodging on 7.
1 and 4, so 2 hits. It's only strength 11 and you got armor. So 11 up is saved armors. 1 fails. So you go unconscious. Thanks God.
Preposterous.
I have no orders left. but this girl's got one of her own.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to enter the table here.
Uh-huh.
Because she's entering on my half of the table edge somewhere. So I think that's a good place.
Okay.
And
Then it's the end of the round. And I control this quadrant. You control this quadrant, and this quadrant.
yes.
Most likely. Yes.
This
So that is 3
2 points for me, so
2
I have
points for you.
3, you have 1.
Yep.
Third turn.
4 orders. And a lieutenant's order. First order. The Auxilia. And Oxbots. 2 here. Arrow.
I don't think I see you anywhere, so... Nah.
I will then have to move to about there.
First order.
Oh, that's the first order, yeah. Second order.
Second order.
She can fire over him. Can she?
She can fire over him, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
He's got a lower silhouette.
So she moves over there, and he wiggles.
He wiggles around a bit.
Yep.
Is that R2 or D2?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. Second declaration, I don't have any arrows.
Yeah. So they will both fire at it.
Then I do a
Yeah.
change facing.
Yeah. But you're actually within. Oh no, you're 8.01. It looks like.
Okay. Well, then I got to change facing from that too, so...
No, it's
Then you did
just outside.
Okay.
Just
outside.
outside of 8. But
Since the template comes, I get a change facing.
and
Good.
I can fire the template
Yeah, you can.
like so without.
No, you can't damage this one. You can. Okay, you can.
I can, and I will.
You will.
Burn it.
Okay, so it's a face-to-face, me dodging and you shooting. I got this 13, minus 3, so 19 doesn't work.
No, and I
And
have
then you shoot me for ballistic skill.
ballistic skill is not
11.
Fusilier, it's 11. Yeah.
11, and then plus 3 for range and minus 3 for mimetism.
So 3 hits.
First 2 saves, 1, and then another save. No, dead, and then a flamethrower. I managed to save the flamethrower, so I just got 2 wounds and died.
So the the corpse is not burning.
No, not anymore.
Lieutenant order. I have 2 orders left after that. I will go 2, 4. Arrow.
No,
2, 4. Over there.
oh there, he stands the brave lieutenant.
Yeah, this question is, am I within the quadrant? Auxilia, the Oxbots. Move up to this corner,
Oh, scary.
and she will move up here. Arrow.
Do we? Yeah, we have line of sight over
I
there.
think he can see the
So-
Oxbots.
Let's dodge.
Dodge. Okay. Then the Oxbots will move. So,
Are you moving into my line of sight now?
yeah, I think maybe.
Because if you're doing, then I get an arrow right now. No, you don't. You
No.
don't.
Okay. And you dodge.
Well, but I get an arrow over here.
Oh, you do?
This guy
Okay.
on suppressive fire.
Yep.
So he's going to aim for the bot.
Okay.
Minus 3 for the shrubbery.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit on 8s.
If you fill the dice.
1 hit.
1 hit. Damage
13.
and 0. 14 is a save.
14 exactly what you need.
Yep. It's a critical save.
It's a critical save.
Yep.
You are very not hurt.
And for my last order,
The last order.
I will activate the lieutenant. And he'll move up. Arrows.
No.
No, and then he will end his movement there. And that is my last activation, and turn 3.
Okay, I'm going for gold, or at least silver. My great problem is that I need to get a specialist to this console. And with the Father Knight here in Suppressive Fire, I don't see how that will happen. Really. So I'm going for controlling the HVTs instead. Maybe we won't be able to make the information about this place public, but at least we will get away with the relevant information. So, I'm going to spend an order on the sneaky bastard over here. There, so it still keeps cover all the way, and it's not prone anymore. And then, I think, depending on the line of sights, where are you looking?
Like
yeah,
so.
then you get an arrow, and I guess that will be an idol. Or will you try to discover me?
No, it's an idol.
Yeah. Then I'm going to shoot. And we already know that it's a Spetsnaz.
Yeah, with an
With a
HMG. No, a machine gun.
A machine gun.
And
So I'm going to shoot you 4 shots. You don't have cover. You're in my plus range, but this cover, these bushes give me -3 to hit. So I hit on 12s.
And I hit you back on, if I shoot, I will get
-3 for cover.
-3 for cover.
Mimetism. -3 for surprise.
I will
attack,
dodge.
And then it's depending on range.
I will dodge.
You'll dodge. So 4 12s. 2 7 8.
Yep.
And your dodge is a 9 20.
20 is,
And that was a 2.
yeah.
And we have it on film.
Yeah. So
So 3 armor saves.
that is 15 down.
Yeah, 15 damage.
1 armor.
Yeah,
Yep.
so 15.
Save them all. 18, 16 and 20.
Oh my god.
It's tough.
Yeah. Do you
Another-
want to fail your courage roll and go prone?
Why not?
Okay, so for my second order, this line Kazakh over here will exit the suppressive fire mode and instead shoot the Oxbot in the back. 3 die. Range, I guess, is, yeah, it was below 16.
Yep.
So +3, -3 for the shrubbery. So 11s.
Ooh, crits.
Crit and a hit. So you can roll normal save if you want to,
Yep.
but you're at least unconscious. Yeah,
Save. So
so unconscious.
unconscious, that's not good.
That's very good. That's at least not a flamethrower in my face. Good.
I'll just put the wound on it there.
And then I'm going to use an order on the Spetsnaz over here. And she will sneak up here so she can get line of sight to the little girl hiding over there. Arrow.
Oh shoot.
Then I'm going to shoot you, and it's 0 range. Yeah, I shoot you 3 times with the rifle. 0, so I hit you on 12s. A
You
7.
Hit
It's a
with
hit.
1
1, it's
and
fail.
I hit.
Or it's worse than yours. So it's an armor save for me.
Yeah.
But I have cover, and I manage. Thanks God. But now this is going to get a bit hairy. Because I really, 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 really need to kill that guy. So I'm going to declare an order on her. And now we're getting a bit desperate. So I'm going to move 4 inches to 4.
Okay. So I will fire again. Now it's
Yeah, now it's on zeros.
-3.
-3 for mimetism, +3 for range.
Yep.
And I'm going to fire with my pistol for +2.
So you hit on 15.
Yeah, +3, so I hit on 15.
Yeah. +3, so it's 16.
15.
15.
I only have 12 left.
Okay. So 1 miss and a hit on the
A 9.
9, so I need to roll a 10 or a 11. 11 would be best. 3, so
You're hit once.
I'm hit, so a armor save.
11 strength for the pistol.
And 1 armor, so 11 or higher. 13.
Yeah,
It's
you
saved.
manage.
Yeah. Does that have like a close combat skill thing?
Yeah, I have 2 martial arts and I think 20 close combat.
Okay. We'll see what you will do for your next order.
Okay, I have 1 order and a lieutenant special order left. And if I do nothing, I win this battle by 4-2. But that's also a bit boring. So I'm going to use my lieutenant special order first. He drops his suppressive fire. He runs up here and hides behind his friend.
I can't do anything about that.
I have 2 orders left. We have to count orders.
We'll come back.
Yeah. Okay, we counted and I had 2 orders. I just misplaced one of them. So, I'm going to use one of the orders on my lieutenant and he will prove why he is the lieutenant. He will move 2 inches backwards. That's the lieutenant move, isn't it? And then move out a bit so the auxilia can see him. So what does the auxilia do?
It can idle? No.
No, this is not the camo, so...
So... It will fire.
Yeah, and I have no cover and I'm probably in +3 range. And I will fire.
Yeah.
So I have 3 die. We are in optimal range both. We both have ability skill 11. I have 3 die, you have 1. +3, so we have 14 to hit both of us. I have a 14.
Crit.
And a hit.
And hit. So it's dead. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's... Well, if I save, it's unconscious.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter, and I save.
Save, so it's only unconscious.
Unconscious.
And then I'm going to use the last order on his Petsness. And I'm going to move up here.
Yeah. I will then do a arrow with the doctor.
Yeah.
She will shoot in the open through the shrubbery.
And I will shoot also back.
Yeah. So I'm probably at
-3 range.
-3 range.
And 3 for
so I can't
visibility and 3 for so -9.
-9, and the doc has a
12.
Does it?
Yeah.
So 3s.
Yeah, and I have -3 range and -3 for low visibility, but I ignore cover.
Yep.
So I have -6.
Yep.
So I hit on 6s.
Yep. I hit on a 3 is crit. It's a 15. That's
And
a miss.
I crit.
You crit. So the doc is dead.
So now I'm done.
Now I want you to measure this quadrant.
Yeah, let's do it. Where's the 24?
There is a 24.
Am I over? Do we have to check the field to see?
Maybe, yes, you are over.
So I'm in your zone.
Yes.
And I cost a lot more than your lieutenant.
Yes.
So then I dominate that area. I dominate this area because of him. Or him or some. And I dominate this area.
Yep.
So I get 2 points for dominating because you dominate this area.
Yep.
So 2 points for dominating. And I'm within 8 of yours. You're probably...
I'm not within 8 inches of yours.
Measure that.
Nope.
No. So then I get the point because I'm within 8 of your and you're not within 8 of mine. So I get 2 points for that. So then I get 4 points. And no one of us has hacked any consoles. So then I get 7-1, and it's a major.
Yeah.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Let's-
It was a hard-fought battle. If I had just done something stupid now in the last turn, it would have been a draw.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think the Father Knight owned that area. I did not want to do anything in that area, really. Because, well, he's only got a combo rifle, but he's armor 5, standing in cover, suppressive fire. And this table is a bit smaller than usual, so the range of 16-24 is suppressive fire covers quite a lot. So when he put himself in suppressive fire there and I didn't have anything good to take him out with, I couldn't take your console. That was out of the picture.
Yeah.
And the thing I was afraid that you would go for my console.
Yeah.
Because you're a specialist. And you could have survived the mines and everything I threw at you, maybe, and go for the console. But as a defensive piece, scary as a lot.
Yeah.
I'm glad my lieutenant proved himself also.
Yeah.
He's not only the order giver in the back, he also did manage to do something. And I was really, really lucky with my Spetsnaz not dying from 2 flamethrower.
Yeah.
That was...
Didn't I
You hit me
burn
once.
him so he couldn't re-camo?
Yeah, I think you
And
did.
then you re-camo?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it gave you -3, and then you dodged instead of shooting, so
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have done any difference.
No.
But that's right. I used 1 order extra in the first turn. We reversed that by not camoing a model over there. And I thought he would die because of it. I thought you would advance with a Father Knight through the mines and just kill him, so you get rid of him. But you advanced on the other flank with flamethrower bots instead. It was quite cagey. This is a really dense battlefield.
Yeah.
I think 80 troopers wouldn't be able to drop on this table.
Maybe here.
Maybe there, yeah. Because you ignore models.
Yeah. So
Main drop, so
there.
There. No.
No.
Here, maybe.
Yeah, in the deployment zones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe there. No. Maybe.
Maybe.
So it was a little bit too dense, I think. But I think it looked good, and that's really important. And for me, I'm really proud of Ariadna's strike force, Operation Blue Feather, managed to get their hands on Dr. Elizabeth Moon, so we can blackmail PanO, or use the evidence in 012 later to connect her to Mototronica.
This is a terrorist group coming in to steal the mined stuff. They will load up their trucks and get away with what we have mined here.
Yeah, it's our Tessium that we're going to get away with, so...
No.
Of course.
This is for the hyperpower.
Mr. Alfonso survived, and he managed to feed information back to the Kazakh High Command. But we didn't make this public, so PanO didn't lose face for getting their holdout.
They never will.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well.
But it was
Good
it's a good. I like the format.
Yeah.
It takes it goes much faster to play because you have half the points.
Yeah, and less special orders.
And less special orders. So
It's I think it's more difficult to build lists.
yes.
It's easier to make lists that lose or win.
Yeah.
It's harder to get counters to everything.
Yeah.
So you can get in a battle where one side has a lot of camo, the other has no MSV or anything. Now you've got flamebots, and we built this list open together. But it's quite... When we tried to build this for PanO, I thought it was quite difficult to get both specialists, and we wanted to get a defense team also. So we didn't really feel like using a camouflage infiltrating specialist either.
No, why would you try to infiltrate your own base?
Yeah, it felt a little
Yeah.
bit weird. So it put you in the point that the only survival specialist we could buy was really the Father Knight.
Yeah.
So yeah, still you managed to get quite far up with the forward observer.
But they all die.
Yeah.
Doesn't really doesn't really help when they die. So, but yeah, what I'm most happy about is the table. Not so happy with how the forces of PanO failed me. It was Master Sergeant Irvine in command, so I'll have to have words.
Yeah, but most of your troops got home, didn't they? I only think you get one casualty.
I only have one casualty. It depends on what you are going to do now that the battle ends. Being a terrorist group and all.
As being, we would call ourselves emissaries of O12 and handlers of the law in this area. We will just the unconscious guys that we can get handle on. We will give them fair treatment and hand them back to you in exchange for some of our other operatives.
We'll see about that. Let's see. But it was a good game.
Yeah, it was. Until next time.
Until next time, please comment, like, share and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com and search for Spillforeningen the Fellowship, STF, or just click the link in the description below. It will help us make cool boards like this, so we can get more terrain, maybe some more terrain to match the one we have, so we can fill a full table.
Yeah, would be quite cool.
Yeah, and do other cool stuff and make other cool videos that you can see on our channel.
Yeah.
And if you already are a patron, thank you very, very much. It helps us keep this going.
Yeah. And we're very happy for that.
Yes. Until next time.
Support your hobby.